Hi everyone, Archery International came to Portugal and we're here to visit the solo exhibition by artist Paulo Teiixeira Lopes, Ethereum, The Journey. Let's go meet the artist. We're in Oporto, Portugal with artist Paulo Teiixeira Lopes. Did I get it right? Yes. And we're here admiring your works in this wonderful exhibition, Ethereum, A Journey. What is the exhibition about, Ethereum?
Look, this is exhibition. It's not only Ethereum. It's three phases of of my work, but Ethereum is the important work that is here. Only a small part, because I can't get all the paintings. Ethereum is the deepest project that I have that begins in 2007 and it begins about thinking in the project himself like that. I was trying to discover the best way to work in something that means to me. That way I could work better because I have the knowledge. So I reunited some points and started to organize those points in a team. That team begins to be something that have to make sense to the society, have to make sense to me like human being, have to make sense to the art, and the team that I liked the most was to know people, know how they work, how they live, how they do the everyday journey. So I began to have a sight about a journey, my journey, about life, and thinking about what was important in being myself, being here, at this time, at this age. So I start to think about what was important, what was the problems that we didn't focus yet, because there were non-addictable. It was the two ideas I have. It was the sex was a taboo, yes. And life and death. Death was the other taboo. Yes. So society don't talk about that. It's the problem. So, but sex, it's has a connection with the reproduction. So it's life itself. But death, it's the end. So that's taboo. In English, taboo. It's taboo. So that taboo was the problem, the biggest problem for us, to cease to exist, to the end. To get the knowledge about what is after that. So I start to think, in art I can discuss everything, because I'm an artist, I'm a fool, I can talk about everything. If I was a scientist I couldn't. So in art that's the place where I will talk about that. So it's a crazy idea, okay, let's do it. Death, life, journey, my journey. The everyday journey about everyone. So Ethereum, what is Ethereum? Ethereum begins to assume its form at the fifth painting that I made, because the idea about living was growing too fast. So I started work about doing two stripes, black stripes, one down, one up, that the downer stripe was the borning place, behind the borning time, and the stripe, upper stripe, was the dead time. So when that line that divides the painting from the black. So lots of paintings that are in here and in a book have that two stripes. So wherever it goes between the two stripes, it's our lives. It's our colorful life. It's our real world. Our world is colorful. It's a lot of colors, a lot of movements, a lot of energy, etc. So I began to search between those stripes, black stripes. What is the matter? What is the problem? What is the important thing that grows there? So I divided in phases. So I wanted to know what was before my I born, and what is after my death. But like everyone, not everyone, I couldn't explain, or I didn't experience that feeling, that thing. So I'd start to a scientific method to try to synthesize the important things about the real things. So I start to divide Ethereum in particular problems, so I get a big picture. So that particular problems were the elements, air, fire, water and earth. In the Oriental are different. So then the idea, I in the first exhibition in 2007, I made two sides of a room. One side was real, the other side was unreal. It was not unreal, it was no, it was without body. So I tried to four elements in the left side, one element energy in the right side, and then I go through that room in a Z, because I always travel between that thing that is in our minds and that thing that is in our lives, real, for real, that hurts. So this was the beginning of the project. The project is to dance. It takes several years to get through this last phase, the third one, that is about me, about my life. Because I have questions about good and bad, positive, negative, energies, family and friends, the crossroads, about people, about the sacrifice, the pain, the importance of the pain, because that's in the pain that we see ourselves, because when we are happy, we are looking out, we are receiving, we are happy, we are joyful. So when we experience that pain, we start to think about ourselves. We close the door, we go to our room, and in the dark side, this music is about the pain. It's mourning. It's one of them, and that importance. It's big. I think that we grow in the pain. Is that painting that is there? It's the flame, ashes flame, that ask ourselves. It's like that. The poetic text is similar to this, that he asks, because he goes to your references, so you understand the question is, are we dead flames, are we ashes of flames, this whole way, this whole journey, and it's like this, it's here, it's impossible. So that's one of the paintings that isn't here. It's Ethereum, it's a big one. That as that final question, that if we, the place of birth starts to grow, getting experiences, difficulties, pains, losses, growing, feeling that life, loving, caring, sons, family, crossroads, people, change people minds, change infant minds, changing students even. All this changing makes the end impossible to end that place. So that's the final question in the first phase. So the second phase, it's continuum, that is a transition that talks about the black stripes they disappear from the horizontal way place and starts to being in vertical way, because I noticed that the important it's not dying. Yes. So continuum, it's that it's demystifying the idea of death is important because it's the end. It's giving the importance of being alive and being alive and kicking. So, so that's the important thing. So, continuum, it's short. It's a second phase. It's short, but he has some questions about the existence, about that idea. So in the third phase, I analyze what is important, and importance. I give the importance to my mom, my dad. I give importance. Yes, I give importance to the way, like I. And this is incredible. This is a present life in ties of a present, because we should live life like every day was a present, and we opened that present every day in the morning and start to be prepared and curious to open the present of the other day that comes again, that comes later. Yeah, life like a present. This is an example of what is third phase, or that one, that is the way I live my life inside my train, looking through the window and seeing the flames of people that are living those pains and those joys. And I see them going through my window like a trip. Mm-hmm. Because I in my journey, I can't forget that are other people's. Those people live joys and pains and growth and change all this environment too. This is an example. Interesting example is this one in the back, because it's life in an orgasm. It's like it's the emotion of seeing an orgasm. Seeing because we can feel it, we can't see it. We can feel the emotion of an orgasm. What I made here is to have the analogy of the idea of life and an orgasm. Is that when we make the preliminaries, we are growing in our youth. When we go from a relationship to another, there are several small ideas of climax, orgasm. But when we found that person that changed our lives and make our children, a family, that's the climax. When we live those moments, then we start to go down, but the intensity of having someone that loves us, we love, tenderness, growing old, have sons, seeing them grow, this is an orgasm. Yeah. It's like that. We grow old, it's the end of the orgasm, but it's perhaps the richest time of our lives. Yes. To stop looking to ourselves and having the time to look to the others. Because I think that Ethereum was the hardest, the biggest, the deepest project I made in all my life. I think only from 2007 to 2013, but it's big. It's to dance and passes through several phases of my life. So I think everything are childs from Ethereum. So I think that I love music, I love play, I love the musicians, all those arts. I think I love the human being himself. And I think that will be a son of Ethereum. Ethereum is my dream. And my dream was to have words to tell to the society, to the humankind. that means any sense, that make us live our lives the right way. I had that dream. I think Ethereum, through art, through emotion, that through affection, it's the right way to get through those people, and that way I can make some changes.
I know that there are so many different phases of this project, because there's music, dance.
A mix-up of those arts. It's dance, music, poetry, painting.
Tell us how was the process of creating the music?
Tonal scale was made by João Madeira, that pick up the name of the painting, and about mathematics it goes to the tone scale. At the tone scale he worked the rhythm, and he composed the musics for 5 paintings. The music, it's a complement, it's part of the painting. So there is one music for each painting. YouTube, Paulo Teixeira Lopes. You can see the dancers, the choreography, the music, the paintings, etc.
So what is the website?
My website is www.pauloteixeiralopes.wordpress.com.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your time.
Thanks to you. Thanks, because it's so difficult to get through and get this message. So what you are doing to me in my journey today, it's one of the crossroads that made the difference. Yes. So I have to thank you because of the opportunity to talk to me. Thanks a lot.
And thanks everybody. And yes, you can visit Paulo's website and also the YouTube channel. So we'll continue seeing him. Okay. Ciao.